Letters to the Editor is an author-driven podcast created and directed by Enrique Stuyck, a journalist, lawyer and entrepreneur from Madrid. Enrique holds a Guinness World Record for his letters to the editor and has had 10,000 letters published in 70 Spanish newspapers. In this podcast, we will read one letter a day for a whole year, selected from his books, Ocurrencias, Witticisms, Reflections on Life. The title of today's letter is The Pride of the Fortunate. There are some very fortunate people who are born under a lucky star. However, the norm is having to face long periods of scarcity in life and always having to work very hard to make our way in life. It is true that no matter how many setbacks life throws at us, there is always an opportunity. Just as it is true that those who have everything sometimes have to endure misfortune and hardship. Luck can change and improve the lifestyle of the most unfortunate, but what does not tend to happen or change is the arrogance of the fortunate ones, who consider themselves to be above good and bad just because they are lucky. One can be happy with very little, just as one can be miserable having everything. But no material wealth can buy happiness and the joy of living. This letter was published in one newspaper in November 2022. Discover more episodes at letterstotheeditorpodcast.com. And remember to subscribe and rate the podcast on your favourite platform. Letters translated by Ana Marchena. Editing by Margot Martin. Podcast produced by Jorge Marin, Ove Productora. Branding and visual identity by Samuel Ferrer, Quinton Brands. Readings by Susanna Galan.